Lovely to have
Oh,
you.
thank you so much
Welcome.
for having me here. When I heard this story, I had such a smile on my face.
Did you?
Vanessa. I did. I just think it's absolutely wonderful. Over the years, I've done lots of different jobs, and one of the jobs I've been involved with Citizens Advice in various different guises. And recently, I was interim CEO of one of the largest ones in the north. And you see the reality of what life is like for people in this country when you walk into a Citizens Advice office. And the idea of this is quite simple, and I love it. People will be able to cook meals, they'll be able to save on their energy bills. I love my air fryer. The other thing I love about this being for older people is if it's got a timer on it, it turns itself off. So people can't leave cooking on and forget about it.
I don't even know what an air fryer is.
Oh, gosh,
what does
you
it do?
need one.
Fry it?
I must say, Peg's been sharing all her veggie, corn, air fryer recipes with me during that break, as if I'm ever going to cook a corn blinking, whatever.
Oh,
it
you
is.
don't, you are
never. I
missing
never
out,
will. I never. But
Vanessa.
she's
You're
very,
missing
very
out.
persuasive and seductive when she describes it.
My mum nearly moved into mine for a week a couple of weeks ago because she had a big wasp's nest. Apparently there is an epidemic of wasps. And she even turned that down, to be fair. I don't think she wanted to come, really.
Even for a week, too.
Even for
She'd
a
rather
week.
live with the wasps.
Yeah,
than live with you. That's a problem.
I love the idea of us all living more communally, though. I applied to try and live in what's called a co-housing project, where people choose to... You have your own home, but you also choose to live as a community. And there's one in London, actually, here, up in Barnet, where older women have come together.
It's a very good idea.
Ouch, it's called, and or Newgram. But they've come together to say, let's create a community. And, of course, they've been inundated all over the country. Community-led housing projects are doing that. And I love that idea. And I've warned all my girlfriends, because I don't really have much of a pension. And if I'm on my own, I'm not living in a flat on my own later on. I've warned all my girlfriends who've got nice big houses. I'm moving in.
Welcome back. We're live on 5. Nina, Peg and Cosmo are here with me. We're talking about wedding presents. Say what you did for your wedding present.
Oh, we asked people to donate money to Citizens Advice, and as a result, Bradford Citizens Advice were able to replace their entire computer system.
Pretty amazing.
That was
very
amazing,
generous guest at your wedding.
It was fantastic,
but we're not really
and even
talking
now
about
makes
that.
me feel great.
Well done. That was lovely.
I had loads and loads of kids at my wedding, and that picture's on the wall in my front room. It's not this long. And you can't even see my dress because the kids all came in the front. But they did make the wedding. They did make the wedding very
sweet.
Yeah, very exciting
That's a beautiful
wedding.
picture.
And in fact, I've got another photo, which is a fantastic photo of the dress. And then the photographers photoshopped out some kids in the back of the photo. So the picture my mum's got on her mantelpiece, that actually hasn't got the kids in the back because they've been photoshopped out.
Cosmo, look at you there. That's before and that's after. Look at that.
That's lovely.
So, Cosmo, you've had 2 weddings.
I had an operation cancelled literally while I'd been 7 hours nil by mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Sitting waiting for it. When I was in A&E waiting to be diagnosed, and I'd been taken in the ambulance, in my worst pyjamas, and
That's why you've always got to wear your best pyjamas.
my worst pyjamas, hair unbrushed, all
terrible.
of that. And I don't want to get too graphic, but I spent the entire morning being sick. And then I'm kind of all over this doctor who's talking to me, and I'm feeling really guilty.